Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Risha's Tarot. We are going to do a pick a card reading on what is the tea on them. So this is whether you're in contact with them or there's no contact going on. Because you know when you're in contact with people, sometimes you don't actually know what's going on with them because they don't really want to tell you for reasons like embarrassment or they just want to keep it a secret. And for those that aren't in contact, this is for you too, so you can actually see what's going on because you can't ask them. Um, so we got three options. The first one is the headphones. The second one is the wipes, and the third one is the belt. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna go to pile 1. Headphones gang. What's going on with them? What's the tea on them? This person is very confused right now with life. If it's not with life, there is a certain situation that has gone on between you and them. So for a lot of them, they're confused with where they stand with you. They're confused about their feelings for you. Um, if you guys have stopped talking in a romantic sense, they're kind of like, what do I do now? Who do I talk to now? Do I go talk to someone new, or do I heal and stay to myself? They're not sure. I feel like they're doing different activities to try and not think about you, but they can't help it. Um, they're getting advice from people that don't have their best interest at heart. So a lot of you, whether it's romantic, platonic, there's just a situation that's caused a lot of confusion for this person, and they're getting advice from someone who they shouldn't really be getting advice from. No one should really be getting advice from this person, and it is making them even more confused. So right now, it's a bit of a shambles. They're confused. What's the tea on this person? Some of you, this person can't make a decision. They got some options and they don't know. So if it's between people, they don't know who to choose. If it's should I take this job, should I take that job, they're not sure. Should I take this route, should I take that route? It's just basically indecision right now and confusion going on with them. What's the tea on pile number 1's person? What's the tea on pile number 1's person? Okay. What's the tea on pile number 1's? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, this person's is in a relationship with someone that they don't actually get along with. They don't really understand why they're with this person. There's not much compatibility. Some of you, this person is okay. For some of you, this person is confused about their sexuality. They're not sure. They're not sure. So it's to do with their identity and their sexuality. So they're not sure where they fit in. There's some sort of confusion when it comes to finding themselves. There's that. But some people, I'm hearing a situation where some is like a woman. If this person is a woman, they may have gotten out of like a toxic connection, or they're still in the connection. Either way, is making them question their feminine attributes, is making them think, am I feminine enough? Am I pretty enough? Am I attractive anymore? So a lot of people are a lot of women, if this person is about women, they're questioning if they are still attractive. And for some people, this is like a big group of people. For some people, someone may have lost a baby, condolences if that's the case, and the person doesn't know what to do now moving forward. They're having a hard time grieving. They're having a hard time knowing what the next step is. But if this is a guy, I'm feeling like they just got out of a sticky situation with someone, and they're not feeling. If they are with someone, this woman is not the type of woman that they like. And if they're not with someone, when it comes to suitors, not I shouldn't say suitors because it's women. Well, either way, when it comes to other women, they're kind of like, I don't really want to give you my all. I don't want to make you my wife because I tried with someone and it didn't work. So now, they're just gonna. It's like player energy. It's either they're gonna play women, and they're not gonna take them seriously, or they're going to they're just not going to talk to women in a mature way. When I say that, I mean they're not going to make a woman a wife in their life right now. They just refuse because they've gone through something bad that could have been with you or with someone else, but they're just like, no, I'm not doing it. There's loads of messages. I'm actually going to put in the description box below that there's loads of messages, because this is like a group. It's like different groups of people are watching this. Okay. What is the T on pile number what? One's person. Oh, some of them have some of you, this person's mother or their mother, or they have a mother figure in their life that is no. Okay, some of you, the person is very controlling. So a mother figure is trying to control this person. And another situation is this person's mother, as I said, is giving them bad advice, and she's low-key like ruining their life a bit. I know that's kind of rude to say. I shouldn't really talk about people's mothers, but this person may be getting advice from their mother, and she's just not giving good advice, and is actually sabotaging their life in some respect. And this mother figure could also be sabotaging your connection. So yeah, because it could be a mother, aunt, cousin, best friend. It's a female figure that has a lot of authority to this person, but they're just giving really bad advice, or they're not really playing their role in a correct way. They're kind of manipulating this person, or they're neglecting this person, and it's affecting them negatively. What is the T on pile number one's person? We have strength. They're trying to stay strong, even though they're very confused at this time, and they may be getting bad advice, or they may not be feeling that great within themselves. They're like, okay, well, I need to stay strong. I need to still function. They're trying to keep it together, but they're slowly cracking. They won't accept that they're going through a bad time right now. So they're just like, what am I going to do? Am I just going to sit here and not do anything and cry? No, I still got things to do. So a lot of them aren't accepting how they feel. They're not accepting any negative feelings. We had the Princess Pentacles reverse. They're not trying to find and this comes on top of the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So as I said, if this person is listening to a mother figure or someone of authority, and they're giving bad advice, they're not getting advice from anyone else. They think that what this person says is law, and that's it, basically, and they're going to go with it. This person is being misled. This person they're not learning from their lessons. So I feel like this person went through something, and it could be very traumatic, but it's caused them confusion, whether it's a woman or man, And they're not sitting back thinking, okay, what's the lesson? What is it I need to learn from this situation so I'm not in it again? And they're not getting the lesson, so they're not learning, and is like they're stuck in this web of confusion, and it's like they keep doing the same thing over and over again. So this is the state that they're in right now. And the moon is here, so they're keeping it a secret. So if you guys are in contact with this person, they're not going to tell you this. They're either going to downplay it. So, you know, those that may have gone through like a miscarriage, like they're going through a really bad time, but they may downplay it a bit because they want to appear strong. And some people that don't feel well within themselves, they're not going to show that. They may show like, you know, I'm the shit, I'm the bomb, but really deep down inside they don't feel like it at all. Some people getting really bad, terrible advice from a mother figure. They're hiding. They will make out like they didn't get that. So they may do they may do an action, and blatantly their mother or mother figure has told them to do this. But when confronted, they'll say, it was my decision, it was my idea, it was me. Where no. Okay, it was them, but they're not accepting that they took advice from someone who's trying to ruin their life. Like, yeah. They're just saying it's them because it's either one, they don't want their mother figure to look bad if the decision that the mother told them or mother figure told them turns out bad. Sorry, the advice. Okay, let me not try and confuse people. Let me say this clearly so this makes sense. It's like, for example, your mum tells you to do something. Say, clean the table, right? Then you guys clean the table, and then someone comes around the corner and they're like, did you clean the table? And then you're like, yeah. And then they're like, well, why did you do that? Because I was going to wait till tomorrow because I need to actually use it today to do something, and then I was going to clean it the next day. Like, that was a bad decision. And then you kind of go, oh, well, it was my idea, so I'm sorry, I take responsibility for that. When really it was your mum's idea. Why are you not telling? So some people are kind of protecting their mother figure or mum in that sense. And yeah, it's sabotaging them, and they're keeping it a secret, if that makes sense. So they're trying to make out like the advice was their idea and it wasn't. And then some of you, where this person, you know, is blatantly in a connection with someone they don't really like, they're not them, so they'll show off this person on like Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook. They're posting them whatever, making it seem like, you know, they're very happy, but they're really not. And this girl or guy that they're posing with, they don't really like that. They're not compatible like that. They don't see a long term with this person, and this person isn't really nurturing their needs. So yeah, it's all a facade, I'm gonna tell you right now. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. So yeah, this person's family life right now is a bit of a struggle. This is just confirming that they're in terms of their happiness, they're not that happy right now. It's got to do with female family members that are kind of making them feel a certain way, or female friends, or whoever's close to them. There's a female that's kind of influencing their decisions, and if it's not to do with a female, they're just not really happy with, they're not emotionally happy with the way their life is going right now. Oy. Okay, let's get more information. Some of you, this person, if they're women, they're kind of scared that, you know, they won't ever get to have a child. It could also be a thing where this woman feels like her family dynamic isn't the way she'd like it. And also this person, because they're feeling a certain way, is affecting their family dynamic as well in a negative way. Because they're not feeling great about themselves, they're taking it out on their family members and their close ones, and that's really sad. But you know, it gets like that. Also, this person's family or friends could be stressing them out as well. So that's why they're not feeling that great too. And they may be insulting them and saying bad things about them, and is not really is affecting is negatively affecting their self-esteem. Um, what what is going on with part number one's person? What's the T? No, no, guys, that's too many cards. I'm not doing that. Okay, we have faceless ghosts and the haunted girl, ghost people reverse. Okay, for some of you, this person, I know I said is lowering their self-esteem, but is also lowering their mental health a bit. Um, I feel like this person isn't functioning very well. Um, there's either been a loss, whether that's with a relationship or um, miscarriage, abortion. There's been a loss in some sense, and they're not taking it very well, and they're trying to function, but they can't. It's not working out that great. And it's like, and as you can see, this girl's listening to two people. It's kind of like they're listening to people, and I mean, I think these are women. There's a strong female influence in this pile, but they're listening to people that don't really. They're not giving them good advice, and the two people also have conflicting views. So they're saying things that is the opposite to what one person's saying, something that's opposite to what the other person's saying. So they're kind of like, who do I listen to? And they're not sure who to listen to. So that's causing a lot of confusion as well. It's kind of like them having, let's say, a mum that's like, you should choose red, but then they have a aunt that's like, you should choose blue, and they're like, so do I choose blue or red? I'm not sure. I don't know. A lot of confusion going on. What's the and if this is a woman in a toxic situation, people kind of advising, she has some friends that are advising her to stay in the connection, and it's not good. Just for face value, not face value, that's the wrong word. Just for social acceptance, because obviously everyone knows traditionally it looks good if you're with someone and your family and whatever. She's got some female friends that are trying to tell her to stay in the connection even though the person she's with is abusive, and she's just staying there. But she's like, why am I staying here? And it's causing distress. You have Poe, time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom reversed. This person won't evolve. They won't change. They won't. They're staying stuck. So instead of just saying, you know what, forget the connection I'm in, let me move on with my life, they're just not going to do it because they're listening to people that's giving them bad advice. For others, if it's to do with a loss of a person, they're not changing their view on the situation. So let's say, God forbid, there was a death in some sort of way. They're not accepting, okay, that this is a transition in this person's life, and I need to not in this person's life. This is the person's is on their way to another realm, or that's it. And they don't just celebrate the person's life. It's just like, I can't believe this person's gone, and they won't. It's really hard for them to accept it right now. So they're not really dealing with it great. For others, if it's because this person also has low self-esteem, so whatever situation you can take, they're not changing their point of view. They're not changing up their looks to make them feel better about themselves. So if they feel like they're not, if they feel like they don't look attractive enough, they're not gonna try and appear more attractive. They're just gonna stay looking unattractive, because they're like, whatever I do is not gonna change. I'm always not gonna look as great as I want to look. So they have their attitude is like they're defeated at this point. They're just gonna settle for whatever, they have, or whatever they're doing. It is what it is. They don't want to change, guys. Or they don't want to change their perspective, so they're not evolving. What is the tea on pile number one's person? If they're with someone that they don't really like, they're like, I'm just going to stay with this person at this point. It is what it is. Okay, cool, we don't get along, but we're managing at this point. I'm not completely happy, but it is what it is. I don't feel like that count because my palm. Anyway, the tea on one's person. That is too many cards. Look, I just want one more card. I'm not what? One more card, please. Okay, this card flipped over like 3 times, guys, but it came out with like loads of cards, so I couldn't take it. The power of 3. Okay. There is an influence. So if you was with this person and it didn't work out, please believe me when I say someone else was in their ears and someone else got involved. There's 3 people on 2 of these cards. So it's literally a thing where they had someone in their ears telling them not to speak to you or not to chat to you, or they had someone in their ears that told them to do something disrespectful to you, and that's what they decided to do. They decided to listen to that person, and now they're not even happy. So who took the L here? Was it you or them? I believe it was them. And if that's not the case, some of you, if it's not a situation like that where you're tied to that person like that, I feel like this is them in the middle, and the 2 women at the side of this woman. There's 2 people that's influencing this person, and they're giving them really bad advice. And these people's eyes are closed because they're good, they're fine, they can give their opinion and live their own life. They're probably being hypocrites, telling this person to do something and they're doing the fucking opposite. But this person at the end of the day is the one suffering because they're crying and they're upset. If this is a girl that that's a girl or guy that that's very beautiful and handsome, and they have low self-esteem and they think they're not, these people are sitting there saying, yeah, you don't really look that good, but it's okay, not everyone can be good looking. Like, they're making them feel even lower about themselves. So yeah, there is a strong influence of people interfering, and this person's letting people interfere with their self-esteem. And this is why the number 9 is here. They won't transition to number 10, which is completion, because they just need to do one more thing to just end a cycle or end a way of thinking, and they won't do it because they're listening to people that don't like them. I'm sorry, they don't like them. I'm sorry, guys. Anyone that's giving you bad advice, either something's obviously wrong with them up here. I'm not making fun of mental health, but it is what it is. Or these people are jealous of them, and they're listening to them, and listening to people sabotage them. So yeah, it's not looking good for this person, pile number 1. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a tragedy out here. Obviously, if they did something bad to you, I know you're probably like, hee, but is this is just horrible. They're like stuck in doom and gloom. And if this is someone that you actually care about, you don't wish nothing bad on them, then I'm really sorry that they're going through this. Yeah, but this person, guys, they're influenced by people too much. It's actually really sad. And they're so focused on how the public views them. People that don't even care about them, they're focused on how people view them, when they should only really care how they're viewed. They should only really care how they view themselves. That's what I meant to say. Shit, you can't care about people too much. People ain't paying your bills. What the hell is this? I guess that's this person's downfall. They care what people think too much, so they're going to live for other people and not for themselves. If you are in contact with this person, you know, maybe you could be a bit, I'm not saying you guys aren't supportive, but maybe a bit more supportive, because they're going to need it. But that's if they ain't done nothing toxic or horrible to you. Also, if they've done something toxic and horrible, I don't know about that. I wouldn't be telling you to be putting yourself back into that. But obviously, if there's no bad blood between you and this person and they ain't done nothing to you, then you can, you know, it's nice to be supportive. More information. There's a lot of different situations for pile number one. It's crazy. And I'm getting a mix of men and women that's being inquired about. What is the tea on pile number one's person? Protection, Anubis. They have someone around them that thinks that they're protecting them, but they're actually just doing the opposite. This person okay, so if this person has another person that they don't really like and they're in a relationship with them, they're just staying with them because this person offers some sort of security and protection. So this person may not be, you know, sexually attractive, but the person that they're with can protect them if anyone tried to fight them, so they're with them. If this person's going through a bad time because they've gone through a loss, they feel that they're listening to people that are protecting them, but these people aren't, guys. They're not. So the way they're functioning, they think that they're being protected, but actually is actually doing the opposite. It's actually showing people that they're very vulnerable because they're listening to bad advice from people that don't mean them no good. But anyways, let's go. Look, and I know they don't mean them no good. You can see Anubis' face. Like, Anubis, his face is serious. I don't normally read the card like this, but intuitively what I'm getting is there are some bad mind people that are advising this person what to do with their life, and they don't want to protect them. They want to damage them. One way or another, be it, obviously it's not physical because it's advice, but they want the person to play themselves because they're jealous of what this person has. I feel like if this person hasn't, because there's two different groups, so I have to be specific. If this person hasn't done anything wrong to you, you know this person's a lovely person and they're very loving and they're protected. Just know that they're protected by the universe because what they've been given that is good energy. Cool, they're getting taken the mickey out of right now, but they're protected because what they've put out, they're gonna get back. In terms of they've been good, so what they get back is protection. Obviously, it's not looking good right now, but it's because they need to learn a lesson. But they're still protected in a sense. However, there's a group of people where this person has actually done something wrong to you, or they've done something wrong to other people. You're gonna receive bad karma, and this whole protection thing doesn't apply to them. They're functioning off, I'm gonna behave like this because I need to protect myself, but it's gonna do the opposite because that's what they've been throwing out to other people. Does that make sense? So whichever group this person sits in, you'll know. Okay. What is the Tea of Pentacle person? Too many cards. Too many cards. This is Tea of Pentacle person. That came out sideways. Okay. Hypnos sleep. They're sleep. They're sleep. They're sleep. They can't see the situation for what it is. Like the moon. Hypnos sleep. The power free, the girls are sleeping. They're asleep. They don't realize that, one, they don't realize they're sabotaging themselves by listening to these people that just don't know what they're talking about. And two, they're not woke. If this person speaks like they're woke, they're not. They don't know. They don't know life. They don't, obviously no one knows life completely. But what I'm trying to say is, this person thinks that what they're doing is good and what they're doing is helping them, but it's not. It's not. And they right now they don't realize this. So they're asleep, guys, if you know what that means. They ain't woke. They're the opposite. What's the team number 1? Oh, they're also receiving dreams that's warning them that what they're doing is wrong. So you know how we dream stuff and then you see objects and different stuff that, and then obviously you can then you guys should really research your dreams. So if you dream of something that you think is a bit odd, you know, you could always go on Google and then go and dream meaning, and then find out what these objects mean, because it's to do with your subconscious and it's warning you something. But this person, they're constantly been given they're getting dreams of things. The dreams are warnings trying to protect them. That's why it fell on top of protection. And they're not listening to it. They're not listening to them. So they're just getting effed. They're getting spiritually effed. That's the main way. Because they're letting all these bad mind people, this negative energy just stay around them. And they're not cutting strings. They're not, what's the word? Burning bridges. If this person's gone through a loss also, in terms of like a person, this person, they're sleeping a lot, so they don't have to think about it so much. They are sleeping a lot because they're a bit depressed. So they're like, I'm just gonna sleep and then maybe I won't feel so bad. But it's becoming a thing where they're sleeping quite often. But then I feel like Spirit also wants you to know that they're cool, not cool, because it's not cool. This bad thing has happened to them, but they're gonna be okay. They're going through a bad time right now. Your support probably would be good, but either way, they're gonna be fine. They're just going through a really bad time right now, and they'll get through it eventually. Eventually. What is the T on pound of 1? Okay, that one wants it to come out. I'll take it. Shape shifting Sonunos. Yeah, because as I said, this person is just influenced by a lot of people. They're just adapting to what other people want and other people's standards and morals and beliefs. They're not sticking to their own, and this is why they're getting attacks. They're getting spiritual attacks. It's just peak. But that's your reading pile number 1. If you would like a personal reading, you can look in the description box below for details. If you like this reading, like and subscribe to my channel. And my TikTok page is in the description box below if you want to follow that too. But now I'm going to go to pile number 2. That's really sad. Hope your person gets better, guys. Even if they've done something bad to you, I hope they get out of that energy. Because, mate, that's really sad. Pile number 2, this is if you chose wipes. I can't show no labels. I'm not getting in trouble. I love you guys, but I can't be getting in trouble for you guys. You get me? So, no, let me clear it. No, I just clear the energy, guys. That one was really, that partner one was really sad. Let me just do this quick because no, I gotta do it. The energy was too heavy. It was too heavy, guys. It was too heavy. That person's going through a bad time. Right. Pile number 2. Let's go. This person has to clean up their mess. So, if they've created a problem, they're trying to sort it right now. Whether they're lying or telling the truth, either way, they're trying to sort it. They're trying to clean up their mess. That's what they're trying to do. This person has offended some sensitive people and they're like, okay, I need to sort it. This person could, there's different categories, guys. Or this person could be a very sensitive person, and what this person is doing is trying to look after people. Oh, right. This person has a tendency to baby people sometimes, whether it's through words or through physically looking after them. This person could be doing that right now. I think is verbally, because the wipes are blue and blue represents the throat chakra. So, but then the wipes are kind of aqua looking because it's like blue and green together. So that represents our heart chakra too. So this person is trying to get in others' good books. Whether they've caused damage or not, they're trying to, I don't want to say sweet talk people, but they're trying to make sure they have no problems with anyone. And some of them are kind of sucking up to people. I'm going to let you know that right now. You guys know what this person did or how this person's personality is, but I'm going to tell you right now. They are sucking up to a few people, or they're trying to, this person also could be sorting out other people's mess. So someone they're around could have done something just terrible and they're trying to fix it. And it's kind of like, why are you trying to fix it? This person made the problem, so they should fix it. Why are you trying to save them and fix a situation that other person caused? So yeah, they're trying to clean up some mess. That's in short, that's what they're doing. Some of you, this person may have like literally had a baby the other day or recently. Some of you, this person covered up something and is being revealed. This person, so they're actively doing this, or this has already been done, but they may have said a lie or they said something to cover up a situation, and is being revealed. The true story is being revealed, and they're kind of like, fudge, what do I do now? I've been caught. Like, that could be a situation too. Last shuffle. What is the tea on pile number two's person? That's too many. No, man. What is this? I wanted one card to fly out. What is the tea on pile number two's person? Knight of Swords. Someone's telling porkies. This person's telling porkies. This person's lying. Ah, okay. I knew it. So for some of you, this person has lied about a situation, and you know what they're doing? They're still lying about it. They're still lying. It's actually crazy, but it is what it is. Some of them, when people are saying explain yourself, like what was that about? They're like, well, their explanation is like the explanation of a 10-year-old. Like it doesn't make sense. It's not, obviously I'm not saying 10-year-olds are dumb or anything, but they're a big man or they're a big woman, and the way they're explaining the situation is not believable. It's the way a 10-year-old would respond. It's like, are you alright? Are you not a big woman or a big man? Like, why are you lying? I'm not lying because X, Y, Z, and it doesn't make sense, guys. It's actually, they're just terrible liars, and this is what they're doing. This person is also stalking someone's social media. So if you have stopped talking to this person because they've lied to you or something like that, they're watching you. They're watching you on social media right now because they're just not letting the situation go. They may even be trying to tell you, oh no, it wasn't even like that, babe. Like it wasn't, guys. It was like that, and they don't. They won't admit that they was wrong. So what they're going to do is just watch you and obsess over you. In the long run. Oh, and when other people are confronting them about something that they did, they're just kind of like, I didn't really. If you look at it this way, I didn't really do that. Yes, you did, bro. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, sis. Yes, you did. So it's just a lot of denial and excuses that don't make sense coming out of this person's mouth, and stalking going on. What is it? Tea on pile number two's person. Strength reversed. So they once had control over someone, and they've lost it. Because they lie too much, or they cover the situation too. Like, okay, so for those where this person hasn't lied, and it's a situation where they just like to be on people's good books all the time and clean other people's mess. This person's getting kind of tired of doing that. They're just like, oh, I'm so tired. No one's respecting me as well. They're getting quite embarrassed as well. Like their pride, they're not. It's not really pride. They feel like people don't respect them. Even if they have lied, they feel like everyone's respect for them has gone down the toilet. Like no one respects them no more. So whether they've lied or not, that respect level from other people, from society, from the community, it's not there. It's gone, and they know it. But they're still gonna act like it's nothing. It's hurting them. It's burning. Also, as I said, if this person obviously is a liar, that's what I'm gonna call part number two group. This is the liar. Majority of you, this person's a liar. But basically, they used to have control over people, and it's not working out no more. The control they have, it's not there, because people are just like, yeah, you're a liar, bro, or you're a liar, girl, you're a liar. When I'm not doing this, I'm not listening to you no more. So yeah, they're feeling quite weak and vulnerable right now because they got caught. What is the tea on pile number two's person? King of Cups reversed. Okay, so if this is a guy, this guy has to be emotionally manipulative now. Now I feel like they've been emotionally manipulative. They've been doing this, but now they have to be super emotionally manipulative because they need to put a lie on top of another lie as to why they lied, but then make out like it's the truth. So yeah, they're still out here lying, and what they're doing is, because it's the king now, the King of Cups on top of the Knight of Swords, is like the way they're saying, what they're saying makes no sense. I'm going to tell you that right now. But the way that they're going to make out to people that what they're saying makes sense. I don't know how to, who does this? Someone does this. You guys don't even know. Okay, the ones in England, what's his name? There's this thing called blue therapy, and this guy called Paul, and like he's literally like this. What he says makes no sense. Like when you tell him to explain stuff, because you obviously you can see the man's abusive, right, manipulative. When he talks about why he's disrespectful to his girlfriend, was his ex now, he makes no sense, you know. He's trying to use like intellectual words to make it sound like, yeah, no one was doing anything to her and everything's her fault. But the way his aura and his body language is like, I know what I'm talking about. Something's obviously like wrong with her. So if you're someone that gets a bit confused and when people use big vocabulary around you, you could instantly think, okay, this person's talking sense then, because they're using big words and that must make sense. But really, this person's talking shit and they're making out like what they're saying is facts. And while they're doing that, they're emotionally going to make you feel like shit. So this is how that. So the guy that I just explained on that show, that's how he is, and that's how this person's behaving, whether they're man or woman. This is what they're doing. They're making out like what they're saying makes sense, but it doesn't make no sense, guys. And this is how they manipulate people. So yeah. Okay, what is the T and power number of the twos person? Nine of Cups upright. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now, obviously, I know this could potentially be people's man that I'm talking about, but let me tell you something. This is a fuck boy. I don't care how you feel. This is a F boy. Let me explain why. Because no, I don't care. This is actually a time I actually don't care, because I'll tell you how it is. And then death is reversed. I'll tell you how it is. You know, I ain't got time to lie to my viewers out here. So as I said, this person is very manipulative. If this is a girl, she's an F girl. Period. She's an F girl or she's a liar. So if this has got to do with, I'm not really getting third party. Well, to be fair, I am. For some of you, this is a third party situation where this person obviously just lies about a lot of stuff, maybe even another person, and they're lying about them. I'm telling you, they're most probably talking to them, and they're just enjoying themselves. They're like, even though they know people low-key don't respect them, they're kind of getting away with what they're doing at the same time. So if you've been involved in like a love triangle and this person's put you in there and you said, I'm not talking to you no more, bye, don't speak to me, like this is a no contact situation, they're like, bitch, I don't need you. You know how much hoes I got? I got loads. I got Keisha, I got Rebecca, I got Sandra, I got Shelly, I got Amanda. Like they're like, who are you? Like, this person doesn't care, guys. This person's I'm sorry, they actually don't care about you, because they're doing this to the most women. They're doing it to the most women. If you're a guy, they don't care about you. They're doing this to a lot of men. They don't care. Like, this is what they do for a living. They lie. Their life is a lie. So yeah, they're just like, they're chilling. They lie to this person, they lie to that person, they lie to this person, and it's just, they're calm with it. They get what they want in the end. Cool, certain people are clocking and realising what they're doing, but that ain't stopping their mojo. They're still getting access to people, so yeah, this is a very manipulative person. And they are going out partying, they're having fun. They don't care that they hurt your feelings. If they have hurt your feelings, they don't care. I'm trying to see if I can make this a situation, if I can see a situation that has nothing to do with a third party. If this is just like a friend in general, they don't care that they're a liar. Sorry, they don't care. They're having fun. It's the same principle. They're having fun. They're chilling. If they hurt your feelings, they don't care. If you've confronted them about, I feel like, what you did to this person was kind of wrong, that you didn't have to lie. They're like, okay, and I did. I don't care. They don't care. They don't care. um 10 of Pentacles reversed, guys. So what's funny is they think it hasn't caused a big impact, a big problem, because cool, they're getting they're getting genitals. Let's say that, yeah, they're getting sex, they're getting all these goods that, I don't know, you know, you can use someone and get stuff, right? Sorry, but the first thing that came to me was sex. But they're getting what they want, but really people kind of looking at this person like, you're not going to get far, because you're not real. So people are like, this person, people are saying this person is not real, and they're kind of like, how do you build a strong foundation? How do you build an empire or legacy when all you do is lie? People are like, that's just going to come back to you. You're fake, you're fraud. So people, I'm going to tell you right now, people don't respect this person. Part number 2, like, obviously if this is your friend, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to break it to you. People don't respect your friend. They don't. And also, a secret that the person you're inquiring about isn't telling you, their money's low. It's not good. They don't want to tell people this, so they're making out like, oh, they're this top person, they're this top don, they're this girl out here that can buy all these expensive stuff. No, they have no money like that. Their money's low. Like, not, the thing is, yeah, it's cool if your money's low, innit? As I said, I don't look down on broke people at all, but don't act like your money's high when it's low. Don't do that. But they're gonna fake it till they make it. Then we have death reverse. They're not going to stop, guys. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. This is the life they live. This is the life I live. This is the life they live. I was going to say something, but it's rude. That song I just sang, like, obviously, the artist is not a roadman, but I know a lot of roadman listen to him. Roadman, if you don't know what that is in other countries, is like I think it's like a gangbanger, really. Like, all they do is they're on the road and they sell drugs, and roadman. So some of you, that's what this guy is. He's a roadman, or he's a drug dealer, something. It could also be female, that she may be that, but also that may be this. That maybe also be the sort of people she's finessing too. So that's interesting. I might put. Do you know what? I'm gonna put his song in the. I'm gonna put his song in the description box below. He's not that well known, but you know, you might want to listen to it, because you see the personality he shows in that music video. It might be similar to this person, but that's up to you guys to decide. Okay. I'm going to use Oracle deck for more information. What's the T on pile number 2? No, pile number 2's person, sorry. What's the T on pile number 2's person? What is the T on pile number 2's person? Let's see. Okay, one flew out. We have Storm Angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies reverse. Let me tell you why this person is a fraud. This is confirmation, right? This person, this is how they are. Like, they don't believe in what society believes in. So what they'll say is, for example, you know how society usually has this view of if you get with someone, you stay with them for a long time, you marry them, and then you have children, and then you buy a house, or you buy a house and you have children, and you know, all that traditional stuff, right? And they will have a collision of belief, which literally is like, nah, I want to have like multiple women or men, and I don't want no children. I want to finesse. I wanna, I wanna, I wanna go to lavish trips. I don't want to settle down. Like, that's how they really feel deep down. But they'll make out to people. They'll say to people, "Yeah, I want the big house, and the dog, and the family, and the marriage." They don't. They don't want that. They don't. Also, like, people might say cheating is wrong. Like, I don't agree with it, and this person be like, yeah, it's just wrong. Meanwhile, yeah, 2 days ago, this guy or girl was cheated with like 3 different people. Like, this person has like 3 girlfriends and boyfriends, and they don't know about each other. But this person doesn't believe in cheating. Like, they're a liar, and this is why it's reversed, because they have collisions of beliefs, but they're not being vocal about it. They're hiding. Just be real. I don't like people like this. Like, if you're a hoe, or you're let's say, not even a hoe, let's not do, well, you are a hoe if you're not being real about it. There's a difference between hoe and polygamous. Yeah, with polygamy, everyone's in an agreement. Everyone said, yeah, we're all with each other, we're all in a relationship. Like, I don't look down on that at all. Like, that's calm. What I don't like is people that are like, oh yeah, I'm only with you, and they're sleeping with Sandra and Jennifer too. Like, and Sandra and Jennifer don't even know that you're sleeping with Elizabeth too. Are you taking the mickey? That that's how this person is. They're not real about what they're not real about what they're about. Does that make sense? I'm gonna have to sage the place again after this reading, because I just can't. Um, right, what is the tea on pile number 2? Two's person. There was too many cards, guys. What is the tea on pile number 2's person? No. What is the tea on pile number 2's person? Okay, there's only 2. That's fine. We have, this one came out in the first one, Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl, Ghost People. And then we have Miracle. So I think this literally means this person's not listening to, I feel like people are telling them what they want. Like, people are like, I want a solid relationship, or, I want to be real. I want a solid friendship. Like, people are being real about what they want to this person. This person is just, they're unbothered, because they don't care what you want, because they're going to get what they want. What you want doesn't even go with what they want, so they ain't listening to you. They don't care. So this is why their face is just very, because they don't care. They've come to use you. This person uses people. They use people. They're still doing this. And that's the tea. People know this. The people know this person's like this. Obviously, the people that and weirdly enough, the people that they're using know this, but because this person's a smooth talker and they're very manipulative, the people are just staying with them. The people are still talking to them. So it's like, they're just like, it's working. So I feel like Miracle's here, because it's just crazy how everything's working out. I know you guys are probably annoyed if this person's done you wrong, right? But everything's working out for this person, even though they're a liar. But don't worry, because it's only so long you can do this for, until what you say and do catches up with you. But right now, they're getting away with a lot, but they're being manipulative about it. We have Sanuna shapeshifting upright. No, that was in the last pile. I wonder why I picked that up. But that kind of, obviously, well, we're not really going to include this card then. I've never done that before. That's weird. I'm gonna consider it anyway. Consider this card though, guys. Like this person is saying, it's kind of confirming the snow angel card. This person's kind of saying like, yeah, I like what you like, and if you like it, I love it, and they don't. They fucking hate what you like. So yeah, frauds. Working too hard. It takes skill to do what they do. You know how hard it is to find lie after lie after lie? Like, it's so easy to just tell the truth, but they have to really think. That's why the cogs are here in the background. They have to really think about, okay, I need this lie for this lie, and then this lie for this lie. So they're working very hard with how they do it, and they're getting results. But I'm telling you guys, obviously a card hasn't come out yet to confirm what I'm saying right now, but I believe it's only so long this can work out for. It's only so long. It's only so long it can work out for. And even if it does, there's some bad karma on the way. And I'm not wishing that. It just is what it is. That's the law of karma. You can't do this to people and think nothing bad's going to happen to you. What is this? And if this is your friend, sorry. The law of karma says, wherever you put out, you get in return in some way or another. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Last. Okay, what is the tea and power number 2's person? Okay, we have hypnos sleep reverse. They don't sleep. Would you think this is a game? This is their life. This is I don't even know, but this is hard work. What do you mean? What do you mean? This is hard work. Come on. Like, you think this just comes easily? No. Okay, cool. It comes a bit easily for them. But let me tell you, they don't sleep. They prey on the next victim. They're like, okay, cool. I got Shelly or I got Rob in my hands right now. Now I need to go to Michael and Janet and finesse them too. That's how this person works. Okay, this lie I said, I've now found a flaw in it. So when they confront me about it next time, what I'm going to say is X, Y, Z. They're I don't even know the word, but that's psychotic. Is it narcissism or is it this person, yeah, has either narcissistic. They're definitely a lot of people in this power, yeah, they're narcissists. You can't tell me nine. Some of them is not narcissism. They're actually low key borderline a sociopath, or they're a psycho. Because what? What do you mean you don't sleep? They're not sleeping. Some of them are not sleeping because they're too busy thinking about how they're going to manipulate the next individual or to cover a lie they said. Come on. I can't. And protection Anubis. Reverse. That's a yes. Now, see, I told you, look, I was waiting for a card. Yeah, I was waiting. I told you, look, card's gonna come out, and you guys think this person's getting away with it. Yeah, for now, they're getting away with the madness, but they're not gonna get away with it for long. So, cool. Everything's working out. Everything's all Gucci. Everything's all calm. Now, yeah, but your time's gonna run out. And I don't mean like life, because obviously I wish everyone a long life. What I mean is, you see, you're finessing. You're gonna receive the karma for it. That's why protection's reversed. They ain't protected out here. You see, pile number 1, they was protected. The ones that are good people, and they're just being manipulated by people. But you see this pile, there's no protection. Whoever they are, no protection at all. And when I say no protection, I just mean that there's not good karma coming in after a while, because this is because of the way they behave and the way they function. It's not right. What is the tea on pile number 2? Oh hell no, it's a narcissist. It's narcissism. What is the tea on pile? What is the tea on pile number 2? Okay, thank you. That one flew. Ecstasy. Yeah. It's okay though. This is what I'm trying to tell you, lot. No way. I have to show you guys this in a minute. I have to show you guys this. But listen to me. It says protection reverse, meaning, yeah, it's going to get long. It's going to get long for them, yeah. And there is I never pronounce this man's name. Dionysus. Anyway, ecstasy. So yeah, they're having a good time now. They're partying. It's all good, right? Yeah, party. Have sex with this person. You know, take the mickey out of people. It's all good. Drink, smoke, drink. Yeah, but let me tell you something. Right now. It's gonna come to an end. When I say it's gonna come to an end, you see all this finessing, it's not gonna work out. Right now, it's a miracle is working out. It's not gonna last for too long, because they're gonna get found out properly. And that's what the wipes represent. So at first it says, it's so funny because at first it says death reverse, and then here it says death upright. It says literally, okay, cool. Like, they're not changing the way they are. Like, they keep finessing people and keep getting away with it. Eventually, and this is the last card, guys. Eventually, it ain't working out for you, bro. It ain't working out for you, sis. This person, I'm not going to comment too much, I'm not trying to offend people, but yeah, this person's misled. But that's your reading pile number 2. If you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. If you like this reading, subscribe to my channel, and if you would like to follow my TikTok page, details are in the description box below too. But now I'm gonna go to pile number 3, and you know what, I'm saging the place too, because mate, what type of person is this? I'm putting the song in that song, and I don't even think about that song. I'm putting that song in the description box below, yeah, because this is the life I live. This is the life they live. Let me not even copy him, because I'm not trying to get told off by YouTube. Okay. Now I just sage the place. Sorry, part number 2. Your person had nasty energy out here. That's a finesser. That's a hoe. If it's not a hoe, it's a liar. You're a liar. He or she's a liar out here in these streets. I need sage place a bit more than that. That's not gonna work. Is a liar. Woo, get that lying energy out of here. No, man. Okay. It's a lie. Okay. And we have pile number 3, the belt. I didn't want to say this, but this is the first thing that popped in my head. I hope this is not the case, but for some of you, this person is getting beaten. Now, you could be like, what the hell? How did you get that from a belt? This is the intuitive message I got. Someone is getting beaten. I think it's physically. When I say beaten, it could be beaten like actually getting beaten with something like physically hurt, But then it could also be beaten as in they getting that good, they getting that sex, they getting the good kind, and yeah, I feel like also this person's dressing more sexy these days. You know, I feel like this person's trying to keep everything in order. Yeah, for some of you, I'm just feeling like this person's just is getting taking more pride in their appearance. I think they're really feeling themselves. And yeah, they're just trying to like sort their life out really. But obviously if this person's like getting beaten, oh my gosh. That's really sad. You can't even do anything because this is a reading. This isn't solid 100% proof. So it's not even like you guys can call anyone, but wow. Okay. Didn't really get much intuitive messages for this the belt, but let's see what the cards say. And last shuffle. Last shuffle. Right. What is the tea on pile number 3's person? Really? King of Cups reverse. No. I'm gonna need more information. What is the tea on pile number 3's person? Okay. That's too many cards. Okay. You know what? Okay, cool. I think this is saying this person has become emotionally detached. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, this person may be in a connection with an abusive man. They're still in the connect. It's similar to pile number 2, but there was different groups. There's one group in this pile, yeah, where this person is with an abusive man or woman, and this person's actually attacking them, like beating them, and they're staying because the person is emotionally abusive as well as physically abusive. So, yeah, that's really sad. For some of you, because this person gets attacked a lot, ooh, it could also mean this person gets attacked by people around them and is causing them to just become emotionally detached. They're just like, now, words can't even hurt me at this point because people have been saying the most about me, so it is what it is. So if you've insulted this person, they're just like, yeah, it hurt my feelings. It is what it is. You think people haven't said that to me already? Whatever. This person's grown like tough skin because I feel like leather is a strong material. This person's grown. Is this leather? I feel like I saw this is a leather belt anyway. This person's grown tough skin, so anything anyone says to them, anything anyone does to them, they're like, whatever, it is what it is. But then there's also a situation where some people, this person's with an abusive person, and the abusive person keeps attacking them, and they're just staying with them. They're putting up with it, and that doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This person could be putting up with an abusive family member or abusive friend, and they're putting up with it, and it's caused them to slowly emotionally detach from everything and everyone. What's the tea on pile number 3's person? Okay, there's 2 kings already, so I feel like there's a strong male influence in this person's life, whether it's a partner, a father figure, an uncle, a granddad, a friend that's a guy. Like, there's the King of Cups and then there's the King of Wands upright. Okay, so here's a situation that popped in my head. No, this isn't a funny situation. I don't laugh at abuse. I feel like this person has to choose between 2 men and they're staying with the toxic one. and they're like, I know, I I feel more emotionally connected to the toxic one, so I'm going to stay with him, even though the other one will look after me and actively do stuff to support me. I'm just going to stay with the toxic one. And even if it's a guy as well, like if this guy's being, emotionally abused and physically abused by a person that they're with, they know they could be with someone else, but they're deciding not to. They're deciding to stay with the abusive person because that's who they know. They're scared to. There's a saying, yeah, that I've heard a few people say, better the devil you know than the devil you don't, or something like that. And they're like, I know this devil, you could be worse, I don't know, so I might as well stay with what I know. And I feel like that's you can really sabotage your blessings by thinking like that, but that's how this person thinks. If this is not a choice between two people, a toxic one and a healthy one, then there's literally a thing where this person is trying to stay strong. So even though um they're being attacked physically or emotionally, they're just basically like, okay, well, I'm gonna do what I need to do in life. I'm going to focus on work. I'm gonna look after everyone, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, basically. So they're just kind of taking. I wouldn't say it's a leadership role because it's like they focus on everything else other than the person that's being abusive towards them. So I do actually think that they're being attacked. But yeah, if you know this person is not letting anyone attack them at all, like, no, that's not even the case, then this person is the one doing this to other people or someone else. I'm sorry to tell you, they're being quite abusive to someone else. And it's because they want control over that person. They want to dominate that person. So they feel like being emotionally manipulative is the way to do so. To physically harm them is to assert my dominance, so I'm going to do it, man or woman. But even if it's a woman, she has strong masculine energy, so this is the way she's behaving towards her man. Okay, that was a few scenarios. Okay, what is the T and power number three's person? What is the T and power number three's person? That's too many cards. What's the T and power number three's person? Cool. We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Oh no. Oh no. I keep saying I'm going to put trigger warning, but I actually need to put one on this one because I'm a bit. Is it scared or disappointed? Maybe it's both. If this person is the abusive one, what they're doing is they're being abusive because they want a family with this person that they're being abusive with. They want happy families, but I'm telling you, this isn't the way that they should be doing that. And they've decided, because we have the Two of Swords here as well with the Ten of Cups, they've decided that this is how they're going to be. They see no other way to keep the family together or to keep their relationship together, so they're going to do it. Be it a romantic connection, a platonic connection, they're going to behave like this. And when I said like sexually, there's a lot going on in the beginning. Like I first pictured that as like, oh, this person, is having sex and having fun, and that may be in one scenario. But there's another scenario where if this person is with an abusive person, they're not just physically attacking them; they're like sexually attacking them as well, and that's actually disgusting. I don't know what to say to that. I'm gonna move on from that. That's some horrible energy, but yeah, I'm gonna move on. I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, if this one's deep today, if this person isn't the one abusing, and being, because I'm telling you, there's someone in this scenario who's being abusive, but I because this is a general reading, I can't tell if it's your person or the person you're inquiring about, or someone that's associated with this person and is impacting their life. It's one of the two, but either way, there's an abusive person and they're being sexually abusive, and your person is either receiving that or they're giving it to that person. Anyway, but the whole point of it is so that the person that's being abusive, is so that they can keep a whole family unit, they can feel happy. Some people, they're actually going through this type of abuse, and they're like, this is my family. At the end of the day, this is the person that I want to be with, or this is the person that I've known for a long time, so I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna just deal with it. And they've decided that's what they're gonna do. So yeah. Ace of Wands reversed. Some of them, even though they've decided that they're going to stay and just deal with everything, they actually don't know how things are going to go. So if it's a romantic connection, they don't know where the connection is going to go, because some of them are actually scared for their life. And then some of them, I'm definitely put trigger warning on this one. There's no way I'm going to forget. Some of them are actually scared. So they don't know where it's going to go, but they're going to stay anyway. And then those that's on the other, those that are the abuser, and you definitely know that they're the abuser. They're behaving like this because they're kind of scared that, they're scared the person's going to leave them. So they feel like this is a way where they can't leave them if they behave like this. Oh my gosh. Obviously, like, it's not every case where this person may be, sexually abusive, but it could just be a thing where they're emotionally abusive, and that's keeping the person in their control. So maybe the whole sexual abusive is like for a small percentage, but at the end of the day, actually, you just never know with those type of topics, but it's abusive. It's just abuse. That's the best way I can put it, where it can relate to everyone. I'm gonna get additional information. You know when you want to stop the reading because it's getting a bit too sad. I get upset about those things, but no, because you guys want to know information, so we got to carry on till the end. And obviously, if this person was very abusive to you guys, I would like to say, you guys are very strong, and if you've gotten out of it, I'm very proud of you, and you can find someone way better that won't treat you like that. What the hell? And let's pray for the person that that's had to deal with them now, because oh my gosh, they're going through a rough time. And if this isn't about like an abusive person, I'm just letting you know right now, the person you're crying about, someone is abusing them in some way, shape or form, like emotionally, mentally, and or physically. They're being abused. Last shuffle. I lied, this is Lost Shuffle. I don't want it to be accurate. Okay, what is the tea on pile number 3's person? We have dried flower fairy, sweet memories. So as I said, if this person is dealing with an abusive person, then they're just kind of like, but I have good memories with this person, so they're thinking about that, so that keeps them in the connection, and they're not thinking about how horrible the person that they're with is. Some of you, if we're going to go on the other side of the spectrum, where this person, this person is blatantly abusive, and now they've gone to their next prey, they still think about you, And because this person that they're with isn't like you in any way, shape, or form, they're taking out their anger and frustration on that person because they're not you. And I think that's really sad, but that's what they're doing. Or if you've had no intimate relationship with this person, and you know this person's moved from one relationship to another, they're taking out their anger on that person because they wanted to be with the previous person and it didn't work out. So yeah, this person can't be alone. They don't want to be alone at all, so they'll be with someone else even if they don't like that person. This is the abuser. The abusee, the one being abused, um they remember the good qualities of the person attacking them in any way, shape, or form, so they're gonna basically stay because they're hoping that they'll see these sweet attributes of them that they saw initially, when more time, guys, is looking like it was a facade to capture them. Okay. What else? Okay, thank you. Two little witches, magical space clearing time. Okay, well, this person, again, I'm just getting juggling energy. This person could have been juggling two people because 3 plus 0 is third party, and there's two women on this card. He, because yeah, when I first did it, it's kind of like this person is already they're officially with someone, but they're thinking about a past person. But with this here now, I feel like they're giving hope to the past person that, yeah, I could eventually be with you. So it's like they're juggling two people in a sense. That's what this person's on. I'm going to tell you right now. And these two people are really upset, so they're hurt. Is like this person's hurting the two of them. Um, and if this is someone that's obviously being attacked in a sense, they're upset. And the broom represents like activity, so they're doing things to distract them from this really negative energy that's surrounding them, which is this person. But yeah, okay. Oh, and this person, if they're being attacked in a sense, there's people around them that really want them to like stop talking to this person, even if it's a family member that's doing this. They want them to stop talking to them, and they won't. And it's really upsetting the people close to them. Some of them, they're not I feel like they're not allowed to talk to certain family members or friends because of this person. So that's quite sad. Let's see what else. Tea and power number 3. Aloha healing. They're trying to heal, but you can't heal where you in the you can't heal in the place where you got sick. I think that's the saying. And they are in a place where they got sick, and they're not removing themselves. So it's kind of like they're trying to heal, but they can't. They can't. If we're talking about the attacker, because there's different scenarios, they're trying to heal, but it's not working out because they, normally you take your anger out in gym. You punch punching bags, or you run on the treadmill, or, do you know what I mean? That's how your anger comes out. They're kind of taking it out on a person. Like, cool. I don't even think that's healing, to be honest. I don't even know why this card really came out for the attacker. But I guess what it means is they're trying to heal, but they're doing it in some really bad ways. And if this is obviously the victim, I'm going to call it the victim. I don't like calling people a victim, but I don't like saying the person getting attacked. It makes me feel weird. But the victim is trying to heal, basically. But it's not working out, guys. Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama. So if this is like a new relationship that this person's in, they can't even make it seem glamorous and intriguing, and you know, because they're so abusive to the point where, like, this person, when they go outside, they're sad, they're upset, everyone around them can see they're upset, and the connection's not looking glamorous at all. If anything, it's looking very scary, and everyone knows it and it's being spoken about, but this person doesn't care, because at the end of the day, the only person's opinion that matters is the person they're with, and if they can manipulate the person to stay, then everyone else's opinion doesn't matter. So this is the view of the attacker. And then the victim, they're just kind of like, I'm not really happy about the connection I'm in, whether, you know, it's platonic or romantic. I'm not, I'm just not happy, and everyone can see it. Everyone can see it. Trick or treating, we're here, like, they're with a monster. They're with, like, if you're inquiring about, like, the victim, because everyone knows their person's individual situation, they're sitting there, like, they're really upset, they're not having a good time, and obviously Marie Masquerade confirms this, and they're with like this horrible person, and it could be two horrible people, but it's like one, they're surrounded by negative energy, and they have to put up a facade each time, but it is not working out, because their face is like this each time they're out, because this person is just draining their energy. And obviously, if we're talking about the attacker, they're the one that's draining their new person's energy. Some final messages for pile number 3. What is the tea on pile number 3's person? I don't like this. And it's interesting because, like, I'm getting someone that's, you know, being abusive, and then someone that's receiving it. So everyone's situation is different. I remember, it doesn't have to be romantic, guys. It could be someone's dad doing this to them. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone's dad saying that they ain't shit, they ain't this, they ain't that. Like, it could even be something. I don't even think that's small, but obviously compared to sexual abuse, it's not really. Do you know what I mean? So it could even be something like that. Either way, abuse is abuse. Okay, final messages. Pile number 3. What is okay? That's really sad. Okay, there's Zeus leadership and Mithras sacrifice. Yeah, this person, every day they're sacrificing. They're sacrificing. When I say they're sacrificing their life, what I mean is they are sacrificing days and years of their life with this toxic person. They're not living in terms of, like, I have to be very careful what I'm saying. They're not living, like, going out, having fun with friends, because they're spending time with this person, maybe to prove loyalty, or so this person doesn't get mad. But that is a form of emotional manipulation, and yeah, they're sacrificing everything they want to do to please this person, and yeah. And if we're talking about the attacker, then I don't really want to. I'm not talking about that, guys. I'm sorry, I have to skip that card, because as the view of the attacker, like, and sacrifice, doesn't sound right, does it? So we're gonna move on. But Zeus leadership, as I said, the person that's doing the attacking, if this is the person you're inquiring about, they want to be in control of everything. They're the leader in the connection, so this is why they're behaving like this. They want to always have control over the situation. They've got control issues, so this is why they are the way they are. And the other person's just following. the other person's just doing what they say because they just want peace, but they're never going to get it because, like, the attacker has issues. What is the tea on pile number 3? This person, that's too many cards. I'm not taking all that. Where's the tea on pile number 3's person? Akat dedication. Oh. Cycles Helios reversed. This person doesn't know how to get out the cycle. They're not like, so obviously if we're going to look at it in the view of the attacker, they're not going to stop being this way. It's to maintain control over this person. If we're going to look in the view of the victim, this person is going to stay in this connection to please the attacker. A cat dedication basically suggests that if we're talking about the attacker, they're dedicated to being like this. They till the end, they will be like this. They will be horrible. They will be nasty because this is how they maintain control. And then unfortunately, the view of the victim is they're going to stay dedicated to this person. They're not going to come out of it. The cycle's not going to end because, and just underneath that, because they don't want chaos. They don't want problems. They can't. This person feels like the person that they're with is they're a Bonnie and Clyde. They are the Osiris to their Isis. Like, you can't tell them nothing. If you try to tell them they're in an abusive connection, they'll tell you no. They'll tell you no, I'm not, because they're in denial. Or they'll say, okay, but that's my mum. Okay, but that's my dad. Okay, but that's my sister. Okay, but that's my man. Okay, but that's my girl. So they're like, what do you want me to do? I have a strong connection with that person. I'm not going to stop talking to them. I'm not going to. So that's the dynamic they're in. And obviously, if you know this person is actually the aggressor, then they're just going to keep doing this. And that's it. So that's your reading pile number 3. I am so sorry I'm sorry both ways, really, like, but I'm really sorry if this is like, if you know this person that is actually the victim in this situation, and I hope obviously they can get help and kind of get out of that, but I do understand how hard that can be. But if you like this reading and you feel like it resonated, like, subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below, and if you want to follow my TikTok page, the details are in the description box below. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.